Hi there folks, so welcome back to my channel. And for this video I am in the town of Anstruther. I was actually hoping to go and visit the Scottish Fisheries Museum, which is in the building behind me, but unfortunately I got here half an hour too late because I think the last entry for them is an hour before they close, and they close at 4:30, and it is currently 4 o'clock, so I have to do that another time. So I was thinking while I'm here, when I'm parked up, I'll go through a wee wander around Anstruther itself and show you what the towns are like, because the town is actually quite a nice wee place. Very much has that old kind of Fife feel about it, with a lot of the cross-stepped gables and the way some of the buildings are painted. And the town's also well known for its fish, for its seafood, and apparently has one of the best fish and chip shops in the whole of the country. And yeah, so I'll probably try and see if I can treat myself to some of that. And yeah, so again, hopefully you'll enjoy this video. If you are enjoying my videos and my channel, if you can click on the subscribe button, click on that notification bell, leave some likes, leave some comments, it's always really appreciated. And if you'd like to support the channel further, I will post a link to the channelscoffee.com page, the channel's PayPal account and the TikTok account in the description bar below and in a pinned comment in the comments section. So with that out of the road, I'm going to go for a wee wander. Yeah, that's where I was going to try and visit today, but again, as I was saying, I got here a bit too late, but something I can always come back to and visit another time. So the building actually extends all the way to the last white building that's got the flag outside, so it looks like it'd be quite a substantial museum. And we have the harbour here as well. Probably go for a wander along that at some point. And they have quite a few pubs and eateries and restaurants in Anstruther. Yeah, the one that I think is the real well-known fish and chip shop that's supposed to be one of the best in the country is the one that's across the road that's got the blue and white frontage. It's called the Anstruther Fish Bar. I'm sure I've been into that one myself. Food is actually quite good in there. And obviously they have our lovely little harbour with some of the old working ships. Yeah, in Anstruther as well, you can also get some of the boats out on field trips, like maybe trips out to like some of the islands. I think one of the ones you can go to is Isle of May. So again, I won't be able to do that today, but again, if you are in Anstruther, if you're exploring Fife, definitely something you can think about doing if you are wanting to do something interesting and a bit different. And then again, if you're somebody who's lucky enough to have their own boat, you can always come up and see about mooring here, because again, lovely little harbour to stay in. And can't really complain about having this surrounding you. Yeah, so this bit of public art. I know, it's cute, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I was talking about. They are award winning, so always good to know. So these are a couple of the boat trips that you can get. You can get the one over to the Isle of May, or you can get the one over to the Bass Rock. So again, you have to book online, so that's the website for that one. Phone number and email address, and that's information for the one over to the Bass Rock. So definitely ones to look up if you are coming. There's not a cloud in the sky. Yeah, here in Anstruther you can walk along the harbour wall and you will get quite a nice little view of the town when you look back. yeah, you have to remember this is still a working harbour, so you will find a lot of fishing equipment lying around, kind of stacked up in areas like these krill pots. And you'll also get some vehicles driving along this bit of the harbour as well, so just bear that in mind. And you'll see the rib in just a second. That's the rib that they use for, I think it's a trip over to the Bass Rock. Oh, that's the Osprey one, so I think that might be to the Isle of May actually. But that's them coming back in. A wee 360 fuel. So, also looking back out across towards the town. And I know I previously said in a previous video that I thought that was Dundee, but it's Bay North Berwick actually. And Bay of the Bass Rock. And North Sea about that way. Yeah, so I've just finished with dinner at the Anstruther Fish Bar. And came back up to the car park and realised that there's this beach in the outer harbour. So I've come down for a wee wander. But it's still quite a nice wee night. Quite a nice evening. And the water in this harbour is like so clear. Well, that's me finished with a quick little visit to Anstruther. And even though it was a bit of a shame that I wasn't able to get into the Fisheries Museum, still had a nice little wander around. Still had a nice fish and chip dinner in the fish bar, which I would definitely recommend. But again, there are other places in Anstruther that do offer fish and chips, offer different meals. So there's definitely plenty on offer. So if you are ever in Fife, I would definitely recommend coming to Anstruther. Definitely look into the boat trips out to the Bass Rock and out to the Isle of May. It's something that I should really look into doing myself. And yeah, it's just a lovely little town with a really lovely atmosphere as well. And again, looks really pretty. Very typical kind of like Fife, like East Nuka Fife. Yeah, so it is again, I do love coming back to Fife and having to explore and coming back to places like Anstruther. So hopefully you will have enjoyed this video. Hopefully if you are in the Fife area, you'll come and visit Anstruther. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.